taking a little AM cruise. We're out here in Highline today. Gonna hit some of our local trails, you know, see what you can really do. It's the first time I felt like I've been able to ride the board in Highline and not feel underpowered. I was always an Apex boy. Even after custom shaping, Apex boy, bumped the aggressiveness up too, so I wanted even more aggressiveness, you know. So now that we got Highline with some actual power, let's see what you can actually do. Just now realizing I forgot my knee pad, so we're gonna take it easy. Pressure down a little bit. No longer stock pressure. We're sitting at 14. Alright, we're just gonna flow. Not gonna push it hard. Ain't got no knee pads. Any local segments y'all got, you gonna crush them. I just beat this time without even trying. Climbing's always been a killer. That was insane. Oh wow, yo, they finished the parking lot. This is sick that they're doing this. So, little soft stuff. So a little diversion in the video a little bit. So this was all a gravel lot. And it's kind of cool that they put a regular lot here. I mean, it kind of messed up the parking a little bit, in my opinion, where before there was more parking because you could park anywhere. But now, oh, they did the uphill and everything. They paved the whole thing. They must be about to do some work down here. I'm glad I'm about to start maintaining these trails that I'm about to hit. But if y'all can see in front of me, this is a hill that I said I was going to come over to and give it a shot. Now, I'll admit, on the GT, you can climb up it. Like, it's not It's not a crazy hard climb, but it's a slower climb. Now that it's paved too, it's going to be a lot easier now. So this ain't even a fair test. But yeah, note that we got paved. It's paved hill now. And just so y'all can see, like, I'm stomping on the front end too. And then looking down the hill. That's the hill. Paved down everything. It's nice. I feel like I've adjusted nicely to this board because I'm riding right on the edge of pushback with a beat just like I do with the regular GT. So we've adjusted nicely. This is my first true trail test, like seeing how it acts in the dirt, having that more power, if it's bad or good. And the way they've got it tuned up, it's smooth. Like the GT, when you hit areas and if you got your aggressiveness up too high, you don't want to like stutter on you. This, I haven't felt that yet. It's super smooth. Again, taking it easy. We ain't got no knee pads on. All of this just feels effortless. The little climbs before were like, I think your nose is gonna drop. This is a straight shot. Hopefully ain't nothing on this. It'll jack us up. It looks a little moist. Let's hit it. I really hope my speedo action's still recording. I'm curious. Like I said, we're not even pushing. Trying to stay on the board. Stay healthy. I'm telling you, this shit is bad. I know there's a couple of sticks in there that can trip me up. Yo, they redid this whole hillside. So is that where they dug out the dirt from? That's wild. I wish I would have paid attention to this other spot over there to see if they're working on that. It's actually like a steep downhill that I'm going to do some maintenance on to make it rideable. Right now we're going to go hit a spot. We're not going to do the whole loop, but I'm going to go here just to test to see if the GTS has legit made all my local trails rideable. There's one spot that always had this climb. I'm about to get to it in a minute. And you can go left or right and it does a loop around, but the issue is the start of this climb is always real steep, so I'd have to walk up and then start riding. Now I'm excited to have local woods that I can ride the entire thing. It's actually going to motivate me to come back here with a leaf blower and all that jazz and maintain. Alright, so we're pulling up one. The other side there, you'll see climb goes up that way, or it goes up to the right. Now I may not make it because there's some shit down here. And everything's covered in leaves right now. Yeah. So there's like an ideal route that takes you up through. But let's see how she climbs this way. Mind you, this climb was without leaves, was never really doable on the GT. And right now I'm climbing over leaves and sticks. And weighed myself yesterday, 218. Update on weight. Leaning down too, so I'm excited about that. This is a little spot I want to build up here. This is a dope little like bomb kicker spot that's here. But yeah, that's the climb. We can make the climb. And again, that's in Highline. Let's do a battery check, just because this is also somewhat of a ranged test. Been getting reports back that the range on this bad boy ain't too high. Right now, we're gonna put in 2.8 miles. I'm at 74%. So I'm not gonna hit this whole loop because I do want to come out here and maintain it. But that's a dope little hit. Like when you're blasting through this full speed, oh my God, you can smash that little hit. Again, leaving here, going up the other side, this little climb is all the pain. Now, just tractors up. Yeah, man, the Peregrine Falcon, he's out here doing his thing. He's forgetting that this board is brother, big brother to the other ladies that we got. But we will be selling one of my boards. So if anybody out there is interested in a decent price GT, yes, I race, but I maintain and take care of my boards. You guys see I don't do a whole bunch of drops and shit like that. So any issues that have ever come up with my boards, they've gone back to Future Motion to get fixed. I've done any necessary upgrades as far as, controller gasket, things like that, but nothing outside of the norm. And if you hit me up, I might even work out a deal, a price where you get a set of mustache rails for the low to come with it, because I'm not gonna be rocking mustache no more. So, but yeah, if you're interested in a GT, it's got I think like 1,008 miles on it or something like that. Yeah, not beat up, to take care of myself. So let me know. I'm gonna head on down to this little water spot. Here I am talking like the video about to be done. This is a range test video too, so I gotta ride, man. So I've essentially almost hit all of my trails out here, so that loops around. Didn't hit the whole thing. And there's a couple offshoots out here that have, but as you can see, it's a little moist down here, and they don't range well. Nothing down here range well. This is a swamp. This is considered the marshlands. But yeah, amazing board. Like, should have been the board from the start. If they knew this is what we needed, I feel like they would have done it. But it's insane. Insane. Again, I hear a lot of people complaining about range on this thing. Now, community, we need to realize what Future Motion did for us. And this might be a one-sided conversation in the community because not everybody races. But as a byproduct to them creating something for the racers, they made something even better for you. Now, I'm noticing now, my GT, I don't know if yours, like, runs a little nose up, I feel like, which actually I'm liking, because if I switch it into some rails, then it might be a little more level. That's compensation needed. But anyway, we need to realize that they gave us a race board. So if you're expecting the same range as a GT, this ain't the board for you. Especially if you plan on hammering trails. Like, think about the range you got on a GT. All they did was give us more power and the ability to, like, really push it harder. So we might lose some range. Now what I'm hoping for, which is what I've been feeling out here, even hitting that first segment, like I said, I beat that time. I know I did for a fact. Matter of fact, we'll ride down and hit it on the way back so I can beat that one. So I'll take the camera in my hand for that one. But yeah, it's a race board. It's not going to have the range or anything. So the GT is still a need in your arsenal. If you're going on a group ride, you don't want to worry about range and all that. Now, what I'm finding this board gives you the ability to do is ride more efficiently. So in areas where I was pushing it before, where I might have been killing my battery, now I don't have to push it, and I'm just cruising, and it feels amazing. So yeah, let's go chew some battery up, just to chew some battery up so we can get a range test of this thing too. They even came out here and smoothed out some of this stuff too. They're doing the Lord's work out here for me, man. Shit. Fuck around and have to find a race down here. Find a race. Tear it from down there. Bang this turn. D-weight. Oh my God. That's gonna be the ticket this year, having being a big boy on this. The D-weight is real. Brakes. Oh my God. Jesus. Like Onewheel, what have you done? Oh God. That was insane. Alright, so we got this power. Let's see what we can do downhill. What it feels like. Now, can we do 25 up this hill? That's the first time I felt the board go, yep. Just trying to blast up that hill, and I wasn't pushing it either. Phew. So thankful for and it still cracked the lens. Fuck. Well, that shows you, let's talk to the side of the lens that actually has some camera. That shows you can still overpower the bitch. Bent my selfie sticking on. Jeez Louise. Okay. Alright, good. It's not cracked. Those are just pieces on the inside from when I fell. That is gonna be some footage. Whew! Still got my phone. Cool. I'm curious how fast I was going when that shit happened. And this is still record. Oh my, 35.2. Pinky toes a little sore, but we made it out. tack jacket kept us alive. I hope all that got on film good. I was coming down the hill, booking it, pushing. And I'm realizing something is going to be nasty with this board. The nose dipped. I pulled it back, but it freewheeled and let my tail hit the ground. And once my tail hit the ground and I slid out, that's when, like, thank God I had my helmet on. I slammed the shit out of the back of my head when I just fell. So, people, wear your helmets. Let this be the first. I don't know if anybody else is taking something like that yet, but let this be the first and last out there. Well, not going to be the last because this season's about to be gnarly. But if I'm out here able to do this, yo, imagine what these dudes who are mad light are going to be able to do. Wild. But we're at 60%. We beat our body up enough, so let's just go hit some street miles and see what we can do. 4.5 miles and we're at 60%. So let's ride. Woo! That'll wake you the fuck up. Yeah, baby, that will wake you up. I'm in Highline today, so who knows if that'll happen in Apex. Right now, man, this shit's about to be real. Where'd it go? I thought about doing. Oh shit! Oh, let me tie my shoe while I did that. go home, edit this footage. We're at 50% battery now, so it's a kind of a good tell sign of what kind of rains we're gonna get.